Hello friends, my name is Dr. Sumeet and I welcome you all to my latest video series, Life Skills for Inner Transformation. Just to give you a brief background about myself, I'm a chemical engineer by profession and a gold medalist from Bombay University and done my master's in management from University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, United States. And I'm a doctorate in the science of NLP. NLP stands for Neuro-Linguistic Programming, which is the highest science of the human mind and human behavior. I, along with my wife, Dr. Lalita, are the founders of Utopia Learning, which is the L&D division of Isleworth Group of companies. And it was established way back in 1955. And primarily, Isleworth Group is into water purification, wastewater treatment, effluent treatment plants, IT, BPO, organic food products, health and wellness products. And I look after the export division of the group. To know more about Isleworth Group, please log on to www.isleworthtradelinks.com. Friends, me and my wife have been conducting life skills workshop for several corporate companies since 1997 and have been successful in training over 400 corporate companies, to name a few: Infosys, Tata Consultants, Wipro, Oracle, Mindtree, etc. And over 20,000 individuals have done their certification programs on us. Dr. Lalita is an advanced healer and has healed several patients suffering from psychosomatic disorders without any use of medicines. Thanks to the lockdown holidays, I thought I would do something creative and useful to all by bringing out my entire life research on natural healing by bringing it under one umbrella. And I have coined several interesting topics for the entire spectrum of the society. So, whether you are a growing up child or a teenager, young adult, working professional, homemaker, or even a working woman, senior manager, or even retired senior citizen. So topics like attitude gives you altitude, how to be awesome parent, teenagers, teenages, women of worth, relationship, entrepreneurship, direct marketing success. We also do online counseling for those who need help, and we have series of our NLP Six Sigma programs, and you can see these and get certified by writing an online exam. We're also shortly starting, friends, online webinars and online classes. Please do not see these videos casually, preferably on a laptop with your family members and a TV with a notebook to make points and later on discuss introspect with your family members so that you can get the best out of it. I hope you like these videos, so please put your likes, feedbacks, and subscribe to this channel, as these will definitely transform you. Today, friends, we are going to talk of a very important topic, which is called as how to lose weight naturally. I think all of us have some or the other weight problem. Either somebody is, most of us are, you can say, extra weight, or some people are below the average weight, what they should weigh as per their height and weight. So let us look into the genesis of the weight loss and why people gain weight. What is the technology behind this thing? Genesis of the fat in our body. We have two types of fats in our body. One is the healthy or good fats. Monosaturated fats and polysaturated fats are known as good fats because they are good for your heart, your cholesterol, and your overall health. It lowers the risk of heart attack and strokes. While white visceral fats, or white fats which are called, are what accumulate in your body when your diet and lifestyles aren't right for you, and they cause longer health issues. This type of fat comes mainly from animal sources such as red meat, poultry, and full fat dairy products. Saturated fats lowers high density lipoprotein, which is the HDL or the good cholesterol, and raise the LDL, which is the low density lipoprotein. Cholesterol levels and may increase the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Apart from, once you are overweight, there are all other related issues which happen. For example, people get into heart issues, blood pressure, diabetes is common thing, cancers, gout is the thing where there is an excess accumulation of uric acid in the body and it is very painful. Gallbladder, osteoarthritis, asthma, sleep disorders, and apnea. What is the statistics of the cardiac disorder? The study, which provides the first of its kind nationality representative estimates of cardiovascular mortality in India, shows that heart elements caused more than 2.1 million deaths in India in 2015 at all ages, or more than quarter of all the deaths. At the age of 30 to 69, of 1.3 million cardiovascular deaths, zero point 0.9 million were caused by coronary heart diseases, which is called as CHD, and zero point 0.4 million, 28% by stroke. Adults born after 1970 are much more vulnerable to such deaths than those born earlier. Cardiovascular diseases, especially, are more epidemic in India. The Registrar General of India reported that CHD led to 17% of the total deaths and 26% of adults' deaths in 2001 and 2000, which increased to 23% and 32% of the adults' death in 2010 to 2013. Friends, again, this is little old stats. The recent stats up to 2020 may be even higher. How is the weight loss industry worldwide? All products, any products connected to weight loss have got great demand, not only in India, but also especially in the US. Because in the US and India, people suffer from this excess weight problems. According to the US Food and Drug, that is FDA, Americans spent an estimated $30 billion a year in 1992 on all types of diet programs and products, including diet foods and drinks. According to the Deloitte report, India's market in 2015 was estimated at 13 billion. It is expected to grow at compounded annual growth rate of almost 12% for the next 5 years. So, friends, any business connected to weight loss will be a sure shot success in India or in the US also, because this is one industry where practically everybody buys the products or services if you are giving. So this is a very good advice to people who are entrepreneurs and planning to get into any new business. Weight loss is a very big area. What are the other reasons of weight gain? Other reasons are too much of stress, lack of sleep, and negative emotions. Past life negative emotions we have discussed. If you have too much of kama, krodha, lobh, maya, mada, matsarya, ahamkara, then definitely your body is not in balance, and because of that, you create other issues in your life. Past regrets and issues. Normally, one set of people are there. They're always stuck to the past. They don't let go of things, and because they ruminate upon the issues in their past, that is one of the reasons that they put on weight. Thyroid issues. This is again a major reason in some of the people where thyroid is a gland which basically controls your metabolism. So if excess release of thyroid is there, thyroxine is there in the body, then people will be thin. They will be lean. What they say in common man's language, they have Adam's apple. So that shows that their thyroid is overactive. But if the thyroid is not active, then people become obese, and because of that, they put on weight. But thyroid issues can be very easily corrected by taking proper medicines from going to a proper doctor connected to this, and it can be corrected within a month's time. It's not a very big issue. But diagnosis at the right time is very important. Sedentary work style. If you just sit at one place the whole day in a AC and then do not walk around, do not be physically active, that's where people put on weight gains. Steroids. There are some medicines which have got steroids in them. Because of that, people put very excessive weight. PCOD, PCOS, and side effects of certain medicines. Somebody has gone for a surgery or for some kind of a medication. They have such side effects that people put on excess weight because of that. Hormones, hormone deficiency, or vitamin D deficiency is again a very important factor. Most of the time, any time plus 40, 45, vitamin D3 automatically becomes less in our body, vitamin D3 and calcium. The ideal level is about 17, but most people will have it around 7 or 8. It is recommended to have vitamin D3 with calcium and vitamin E tablets daily basis, so that you keep up the level of vitamin D as well as vitamin D3 and calcium. Because if you don't do it, what happens is that you start getting bone pains and muscular skeletal issues come up in that. Insecurity. Women generally put on weight because of this insecurity, and also due to their hormonal changes during the menopause. So you need to understand, friends, that any kind of insecurity makes them eat more. So when they eat more, they automatically put on weight. So include in your diet all kinds of millets and millet products. Nowadays very good products are available, like millets like ragi, millets like little millet, finger millet, brown top millet. Different millets are available. With millet products like millet attas are available nowadays. Millet cookies are available. Then millet rava dosa, so many products are available. In fact, my company manufactures these products, and we give it to the thing. They are available because one of the great advantage of millet products is that their glycemic index is very low, and because of that, what happens is that there is no gluten. They are gluten free. So what happens is that people automatically lose weight by having millet products. You must include more of proteins in your diet, like eggs, nuts. All the nuts, like almonds, are very good. Lean chicken and lean fish are also good because fish also contributes to omega 3, 6, and 9. Oats is very good breakfast thing, because if you take oats, it has a very high fiber, and you do not feel hungry very easily, and you do not have the cravings for having food. Phylum husk, which is also called as isabgol. Isabgol is very helpful it has got a very high fiber content in it. So it helps you in having a bulk of your bowel movement. Also, Garcinia cambogia is one very nice herb which is available naturally. Also, it's called kokum, and different states they call it by different names, and it is something like a wild tamarind, and it is put in the food. Some of the states like Kerala, they have this fruit along with their curry. Like for example, they make fish curry out of kokum and garcinia. So what happens is that automatically there's a weight loss. So people there are automatically, you can say, they are slim on their own, because they include this in there. So garcinia is a recent discovery, and people, when they eat it, it's a very effective thing to this. In fact, nowadays garcinia capsules are available with us, and these garcinia capsules will help you to reduce weight very effectively. Fresh vegetable juice, fresh fruits in breakfast you must have. It's very easy nowadays to make vegetable juices. You can have cucumber juice, carrot juice, tomato juice, fresh. So you just cut it into pieces and just put little water in a mixer, and within 10 minutes your juice is ready with some salt and pepper. And it is a very effective thing, so you don't feel hungry also fast. More than tea, coffee, other things, you include these kind of fresh juices, not the juices which are packed with sugar. They have a lot of sugar in them. Yogurt, sugar free. Like there are yogurts. Yogurt is very good for digestion, in the sense it keeps the flora and fauna of the probiotic bacteria in the large intestine, because large intestine does the final absorption of whatever food we eat. Finally, when it is digested into the simpler form, it is absorbed by the body. The special nutrients, or the top nutrients, are absorbed by the large intestine only. Include black coffee, not too much of milk. Without milk, if you have it, is even more effective. Green coffee, apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is another very effective product which helps you to reduce weight, also to bring down your sugar levels. Nowadays there are protein drinks also available, which are what is called as keto drinks. Also, they are high in keto products, which help you to basically develop your lean mass in your body and reduce your excess fat in the body. This is also good, but it is not advisable to have too much of these protein drinks, because they create a problem with your bowel movement, and you will not have regular bowel movement if you have excess of proteins. They are good, but some people get addicted to it, and they start having just one time in a day is more than sufficient. And especially mm, with the pre-workout, you must have some kind of a workout. So those people are going to gym and this thing, they can have protein drinks, keto drinks, and also BCAA is one of the options which is there. But they should remember, they should take more of fiber also with that. Eat often and slowly, very important. You should not eat fast, and you should also not have, at a time, don't have too much of food. Like you don't have very heavy breakfast or a very heavy lunch or a dinner. And dinner you should take in time itself, and also plenty of water. This is a very natural therapy of having almost 4 liters a day. If you have, you get automatically weight reduction. Include coconut oil, friends, in your cooking. If you include coconut oil in your cooking, you will have a rapid weight loss. Include more of spices like chili peppers and jalapeno. What happens with these kind of spices? Automatically, the metabolism increases and the fat is burnt automatically. Don'ts. Don't have processed food and canned foods. Fish drinks like cola or sugary drinks. Have late night heavy dinner. Red meat like mutton, beef is not recommended. Okay, once in a week is fine, but having it on a daily basis is not recommended, especially if you are on a weight loss regime. High carbs products, high calories like bread, pasta, pastries is not advisable. High calorie alcohol like beer and other IMFL is not recommended. Alcohol, if you want, take only once in a week. Oily snacks. Oily snacks is especially no for people who are overweight, and high salt. People generally like to take some things with high salt. Salt, what it does basically, it disturbs the osmotic pressures process in the kidneys. Your kidneys works on osmosis principle. So it throws out the excess salt in the body. And if you take excess salt, what happens is that there's a reverse flow of things happen, and the toxins are not thrown out of the body, and that is how you get urea accumulation in the body, which is the root cause of gout. Do not starve yourself. A lot of people want to lose weight quickly. They start starving, they start fasting, which is not advisable because the body gets a wrong signal. When you starve, what happens is the body thinks that there's something wrong. So what it does, it starts preserving the present fat, and in fact, there is no weight loss. It would be the other way around. So don't starve, but have a healthy and a nutritious diet. If you have a nutritious diet and you break up your meals into, instead of 3 meals, into 4 or 5 meals, you will lose weight much faster, friends. Don't have any kind of white rice. All white should be out of your life. White rice, white sugar, maida, these things are not permitted for you. What are the changes in the lifestyle you should do? Go for 30 minutes walk daily. 1 mile a day, one apple a day keeps the doctor away. 1 mile is what is recommended. A brisk walk. Don't go for any jog. If you are 40, 45 plus, jogging is not advisable for you because you may get into other issues like, you will have a kind of pain in the bones and other things like that, and especially on the heart. Avoid sedentary activities. Be always active at the time. Do meditation, affirmations, very important. And if you give affirmations like day by day in every way, I am losing weight and I'm weighing my perfect weight. For example, as per your height and weight, your height and your this thing, age, your weight should be, example, 60 kgs. So what will be your affirmation? Day by day in every way, I am now weighing exactly 60 kgs. And you can also simultaneously do a small visualization, like you visualize the way you want to look, or you just visualize you're standing on a weighing machine, and in the weighing machine exactly 60 kgs is being thrown. So more and more you visualize every day, and your subconscious mind starts getting reprogrammed, because all our activities we do subconsciously. Like for example, we eat also subconsciously. If you're eating more, we are getting attracted to sweets, we are attracted to something which puts on weight. It's all a subconscious activity. So if you do affirmations, and that is how your subconscious will get programmed and get retrained. It becomes retrained, and the body starts losing weight automatically. You will start actually automatically avoiding things which put on weight for you. Pray and have faith in the Almighty, very important. Do not take unnecessary tensions. A lot of people, what they do, they get involved in other people's issues, and unnecessary tensions they create. Always keep calm, avoid conflicts, plan your finances, very important. Do yoga for weight gain or weight loss. There are specific yogas which help you for weight gain and weight loss. Changes in the diet, remove all your whites, which I just now told you. Introduce brown rice, brown sugar, stevia or sugar-free natural, alcohol once in a week. Take millet diets. As I told you, millets can be easily cooked in a cooker with just 3 whistles, and you will get a very nice kind of a rice. Instead of rice, you put Millets that will help you to reduce weight. Eat a lot of salads and fruits in your diet. Salads like sprouts are very much advisable for people who want to lose weight. Avoid any kind of colas and drink sugary drinks, and a sweet dish of course you can have, but just for taste, like a prasad, so that you don't eat too much. Too much of sweets will again put on weight for you. What are the other therapies which are useful for weight control? Reiki. Reiki is a very powerful energy which helps. You can learn Reiki from first degree and up to second degree, and you can heal yourself and heal. So, in fact, on the emotional aspect of it, Reiki acts very well. So, if the weight gain is because due to some emotional issues or past issues, Reiki heals it completely. So, you have to go to a Reiki master and learn Reiki. And once you learn Reiki, you can become independent rather than being dependent on anybody. Reiki also gives prevention of other complications which may arise due to weight gain. Pranic healing, holographic healing, acupressure. There are specific acupressure points in the body which basically help you to lose weight. If you press those points just 3 minutes each of them, and what will happen is that those negative energy which accumulated in the acupressure points gets released, and because they get released, that is how automatic weight loss starts taking place. Homeopathy is also useful. Yoga, pranayama, I just now told you that you learn yoga specifically for weight gain or weight loss. Panchakarma is a very popular treatment in Ayurveda, by which what they do is that they detox your body, and there are specific massages which primarily help to activate your metabolism. So if your basal metabolism rate and your basal metabolism index is not as per the limits, so that gets started getting corrected by after Panchakarma. Panchakarma is also a very effective method of losing, but you must do it at least once in 3 or 4 months. If you do it over a year's time, it takes a little longer, but it improves your health fantastically. In Ayurveda, what they do primarily, they balance out your doshas in your body. The doshas are like vata, pitta, kapha, and kapha, pitta, and vita, vata, kapha. Hypnosis and NLP is also extremely useful for removing any kind of addictions to food. Some people are addicted to things like alcohol or the rich food or sugar or sweets. So when they are addicted to it because of emotional reasons, it is very difficult to remove that addiction, and there is no medicine as such available for removing the addiction. So what we do under hypnosis, we give very powerful affirmations to them, and also in NLP there are plenty of techniques by which they can use the power of the subconscious mind, and they can lose weight. There is one example I want to cite here, is one of the foremost author as well as a trainer in NLP, Mr. Anthony Robbins, who was a very ordinary person 35 years back, and he was very overweight because he was addicted to pizza. He wanted to always have pizza almost every day, and that too with very fat things like cheese and other things. He used to love it. And because of that, he put on excessive weight, and that was affecting his professional life and career also. So one day he decided that he wants to come out of this whole thing. So what he did, he did a extensive course on NLP, and lo and behold, within 3 to 4 months, he brought his weight down to normal. And today he's extremely handsome person, and he's extremely rich person. He's a billionaire, and he owns an island. When he was, imagine 30 years back, he was just a pauper, and today he owns an island. And you can know about his more about him by putting Anthony Robbins in the Google. You'll get more information about him. So friends, everything is possible provided you are committed and you're determined to get your results. There are nowadays a lot of good nutri supplements available. I just now told you about Garcinia cambogia, also Ganoderma. Ganoderma is reishi mushroom. The extracts out of this are made. Green coffee, green tea. These supplements are put in a capsule form. So these are very effective because they are made out of extracts. Extracts of that. The extract is almost 100 times, 200 times more effective than the herb itself. These products supplements are manufactured by my company, friends. Our brand name is Pure Products. Isleworth is a part of Isleworth group of companies. So please see this website www.pureproducts.co.in. You'll get all the nutri supplements which we manufacture for practically all the issues the society is facing, and you will get a lot of information from there. So friends, if you want to, apart from my technical qualification, I'm also author. I've written several books, and these books are all available on Amazon. Please go to amazon.in and type my name in the book section. You will get all my books. Most of them are on healing, management, NLP, and other subjects. And apart from my educational qualification, friends, I'm also a Reiki Grandmaster, an advanced holographic healer, hypnotist, and a past life regressionist, acupressurist, and I heal all psychosomatic disorders by using NLP. You can get in touch with me on LinkedIn / Dr. Sumeet Sharma, Facebook.com/Sumeet Sharma. You want to know more about our healing therapies, please log on to imcpt.in. And my corporate training programs are on www.utopialearning.co.in. My Instagram handle is Sharma Dr. Sumeet. My WhatsApp number, friends, is +910782911766, +910782911766, and my email ID is utopialearnings@gmail.com. And those of you from outside India can always uh, talk to me or have a video call on isleworth.hk, my Skype ID. I'm also available on Zoom, friends. So, friends, I hope you have liked this video, and please press the like button, put your valuable comments and feedbacks, and which will help us to improve ourselves. And God bless each one of you. Thank you so much.